Golly, this project is just huge. Why did we start the ambulance? Have you forgotten what it was like to work on the tiny house?
I think I did.
So
Oh my gosh! That's so gross! So,
we bought a trailer and we're starting our tiny house build. I don't know what this little series is gonna look like, but we're gonna do something to document it as best we can.
nope.
Nope.
So we're here. Our tiny house is done. And we didn't film it.
Not much, a little bit.
We started building a tiny house in October of 2020, and our plan was to document the whole thing, and we didn't do it.
We tried our best, but honestly it was just overwhelming being first-time builders, working full-time.
And we actually really want to do these videos, and we've been talking about it for over a year, but because we didn't do them during the build, we're just deciding to do them now, and we want to share that with you.
So it's 26 feet long and rated for 14,000 pounds. What? So it's 14,000 pounds, like it can carry 14,000 pounds. Yeah, we bought it from You're getting in my head. We bought it from tinyhomebuilders.com, and we thought it was fake because it's such a straightforward name, but they're real. It's here. Booyah. We also bought our design plan from Tiny Homies. They've been great so far, texting me a lot, giving me building advice. I'm probably annoying the crap out of them by now, but sorry. It's specifically made for tiny houses, pretty high tech. I don't know, it's made of metal. That ain't going nowhere.
And we love it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be our home. There's a lot of things I'm excited for, but I'm very excited to live in the woods, but also to just have our own home and not have to pay rent or not have a mortgage. Like, that's freaking awesome. And just saving money to do things that we love, like traveling or buying cool stuff. I don't know. The main reason why we wanted to build a tiny house was financially. Oh, it's complicated. I don't even know where to start.
From the beginning. Rent in our area is so expensive. For us, it was just, we were just throwing away money that we could be investing into something. If we could have, we probably would have bought a house, but this was the most affordable option. Like, we learn all these skills, we could pay for it as we go.
And I'm proud to say we are debt free.
We are debt free. And now it kind of puts us in a position where we could sell this, we could put it as an Airbnb, we could keep it because it's so cheap, and for us it was the best move.
It was so much harder than we thought.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to watch that first video where we're on the trailer just like being so excited, and we did not know what we were getting ourselves into at all. We're building a tiny house, building a If I knew how hard it would have been, I don't think I would have done it. I think you would have. I just don't know if I would have because it was just so much work. But I'm thankful we did it. Basically, we have two goals that we would like to meet for this tiny house build. First goal is to try to build the tiny house for $20,000 or less. Probably double that.
We were keeping track and we lost track with all the receipts, but we have all the receipts, so we'll count that up. Our second goal is to be finished by mid-January. And today is
October 3rd.
October 3rd.
Way off. I think in mid-January we were only the siding outside was
We just
done.
finished the siding.
So nothing inside was done.
That was a lofty goal.
I was reading a lot of like tiny house blogs, and a lot of people were like, oh, it takes like 3 months, $20,000. I was like, okay. I don't know how they did that in 3. They must have had a team of people.
If you're also working full-time,
Yeah.
you gotta kind of factor that in.
Anyways, we didn't meet that goal at all. That times 3. That's when we
That's
finished.
more like it.
pull it back on the block.
Okay, Micah, what are you doing?
I am framing the subfloor.
And what'd you do today already?
I built this.
Wow.
We have two very different experiences of building the house, and that makes sense because we're two very different people. For me, it was an incredible learning experience. It just felt fulfilling in the end, especially now because we're in it.
He just went to bed.
He does. Especially now because we're living in what we created. But along the way, I just got to learn literally everything that we did I knew nothing about. To just kind of open my eyes to be able to do a lot of other things.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
So you rate it like out of 10. What was it?
8 out of 10.
Well, my experience was very different. I feel like on Instagram, if you followed us, I feel like I was showing a lot of like the positive things, but I think I had a mental breakdown like almost every single day. Like, maybe not every day. We're getting a little cuckoo. Mainly because like I wasn't the one like in charge of it. I wasn't the one like building. I don't know anything about construction. Because he was like, oh, I love doing this. I'm like learning how to put windows in. And I'm like, this sucks. Building, it was taking way longer. Way more expensive than we thought. I think it was just very draining. So I think out of 10, I don't know, it's hard because I'm super thankful that we did it. The experience of building it, I would give it like a 5.5. You said 8. We really want to help anyone that is thinking of building a tiny house or doing a similar project. You can do it. Like, we didn't have money, we didn't have experience, and we didn't have a lot of help. So it's just a matter of doing it, which a lot of people don't. Oh, Byron, get down. A lot of people doubt themselves, and a lot of people let fear take over the things that they really want to do. And I understand, like, it's very scary to do things like this, but it's very possible, and we are an image of. So anyways, make sure to subscribe and watch our we have to say it though. Please subscribe, comment, any questions that you may have. We would love to answer your questions, and yeah, we'll keep you guys updated.
Peace.
Like, I don't like that we're like right on top of this freaking ugly spider.